Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back with y'all with another one, man. But before we do this, make sure you jump into that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Also, hey, if you win anything off these predictions, man, I don't think I'm for your participation. Hit that like button, sub to the channel. Let me know if it was helpful or not. Or if you want some off of it, man, we're gonna continue to put separation and win-loss column on that prediction record. Nonetheless, let's dive into this, man. This is NBA Quick Hits. Part 21, volume 2 for today, as we have 14 games. So this is the second series of the games today. So make sure you stay tuned for the entirety of the video to get all the predictions. If you haven't checked out volume 1, go check that out. Let's dive into this, man. We got the Dallas Mavericks sitting at 16-16, visiting the Houston Rockets at 9-22. Man, another battle with the South, man. Battle with Texas. Who do we have winning this one? Kimba came out and made a huge splash, showing that he still has plenty of game to be able to play in this league, man. And he put the league on notice, let them know, hey, I still can put up points in a hurry, man. I'm not done. I got dealt a bad hand, and he's showing again that as long as he stays ready, he can definitely contribute or be a contribution to any team. But nonetheless, for the Houston Rockets side of things, man, they are going to be without or Eric Gordon is questionable for this game, so it's going to be a game time decision for him. So Kimba actually is going to be out for this game, but I just wanted to throw it out there that he is actually added to the roster and he is playing. He's playing meaningful minutes for them, so that's great. But not going to hold you on, take too much longer for predictions on this one, man. Who we're going to rock with? Who do we have winning this game? I'm going to rock out with the Dallas Mavericks winning this game and beating the Houston Rockets, man. I feel like Luka and them boys would be too much, but I would not be surprised, however, if the Houston Rockets showed up and found a way to win this game. So I'm not going to put it past them. Jalen Green and Porter Jr., man, them boys they play hard out there. They don't show up and get blown out. They show up and they keep playing. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Next up, we have the New Orleans Pelicans sitting at 19-12, visiting the 14-18 OKC Thunder. Not gonna hold you on this one either, and also definitely not gonna disrespect Oklahoma City Thunder. But I'm gonna rock out with Pelicans on this one. I feel going into this game, man. McCollum just had the game of his life. I know he's listed as questionable, but he just had one of the biggest games yet in the Pelicans jersey. And so we'll have to wait and see, man, if he can duplicate that and the rest of the squad can show up big. But Darius Bazley and Josh Giddey are both off the injury report, so they'll be available for this game. So that's a good thing. Obviously, you want to see these teams competing at the highest level when they're healthy. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of injuries happening all throughout the league on every team. So that's the unfortunate thing. But other than that, man, no big names for OKC that's going to be out. Now, on the flip side of that, Brandon Ingram is still going to be out. Zion Williamson is out. Larry Nance Jr. is questionable. And CJ McCollum is questionable. So again, this puts a huge hamper in situation of who's going to be able to win this game or not. So with that, man, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and change my pick. Man. I'm going to rock out OKC Thunder on this one. I think they're going to pull off the upset and beat the team that has the better record on this one. So we're going to rock out the Pels. Pels dropping the L or catching the L from the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we got that one covered as well, man. So next up after that, we got the Pacers versus the Heat. Good matchup in the East. Definitely a great matchup in the East between two teams. Could be a playoff preview we could be seeing as well. So we have to wait and see. The 16-16 Pacers versus the 16-16 Heat. Both teams dead even again in the East. It's just a matter of who can stay healthy and put it together. For this particular one, man, I am going to rock out with the Miami Heat to win this game. So I expect a big game from Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and the rest of those guys, Kyle Lowry, Bam Adebayo. I expect them to step up big and beat this Pacers team that's been playing, up and down. Miles Turner, not sure what's going on with him, man, but he's definitely been up and down as far as his production out there. Halliburton has been, hampered with the injury as of late, so he's still trying to get healthy, but we'll have to wait and see if they can do it. But otherwise, man, I got the Heat winning that game for that one, man. Next up after that, we got the Portland Trailblazers at 17-15, visiting the Denver Nuggets at 19-11. Again, man, one of those games and situations, a playoff preview we could be seeing in the West. Very tough game. Definitely going to be tough to deal with. Obviously, Jamie and those boys are going to have their hands full, but as long as they're healthy, I feel they have a great opportunity to win this game. But who do we have winning this game is what we're getting to. I'm going to rock out the Denver Nuggets to win this game as well, man. As much as I feel like the Blazers definitely have what it takes to beat this team when they should win, I think the Nuggets are going to come out playing with a lot of intensity and definitely put on the show for their hometown, man. Next up after that, we got the 12-21 Washington Wizards visiting the 17-13 Sacramento Kings. Again, another tough game, man. This Wizards team can't catch a break. It seems like they've been battling an injury all year. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about who's going to win this game and why. I am going to rock out with the Washington Wizards to win this game. I feel that they'll be able to get themselves back on track. Bradley Beal will be able to obviously put on the show. Kuzma's going to put on the show, and Porzingis as well. Hachimaru is back as well, so I expect him. And Barton, I expect all these guys to show up big and get themselves back on track, man. They've dropped a few games after, having a start to the season that was great. But, again, right now they're definitely playing well below what their talent level is. Next game up after that, man, we got the Grizzlies versus the Suns. Definitely probably a playoff preview what we see in the West. 19-11 Memphis Grizzlies versus the 19-13 Phoenix Suns. Man, this is going to be a very tough game. Who do you have winning this game? Just straight to the pick for this one. I am going to rock out with the Memphis Grizzlies on this one. I feel John Morant's playing definitely at an MVP caliber level, and this team is following suit with everybody there. The only person they're missing, man, is Desmond Bane to join the dance, but he'll be back soon. I know right now, man, they got Jaren Jackson back, Brooks is back, and things of that nature, man. So again, they're just missing Desmond Bane and his presence on the floor, that three-point ability he has, and on the defensive end as well. So again, man, we're rocking out with the Memphis Grizzlies to beat the Phoenix Suns on this one. And then last game of the night for this one, man, we got the Hornets in the 8-24 visiting my Los Angeles Lakers at 13-18. My pick right off the bat, without looking at injuries or anything, man, I'm picking the Los Angeles Lakers for this one. If you haven't heard, now you will hear. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I'm not delusional, but I do pick my team over everybody. So what that's worth. But I feel this is a winnable game as well, man. Regardless of the fact that I feel like this Hornets team is definitely there to be had. It's just a matter of the Lakers staying focused and putting a game plan together that can, see them walk out the dub on it, man. Definitely gonna be a situation, where they have Westbrook. I believe he is listed as either out or questionable on this one. Let me actually take a quick peek, because I saw that it was questionable for it, and then it changed. But yeah, he's probable. Okay, there we go. So more than likely, I'm assuming he's gonna play. He doesn't really miss games. He's more of that Iron Man person that's always available and there for his team whenever you need him. So I'm going to rock out with the Lakers on this one, man. So as a quick recap, here we go. We got the Mavericks beating the Rockets. We have the Thunder beating the Pelicans. We have the Heat beating the Pacers. Nuggets beating the Blazers. Wizards beating the Kings. Grizzlies beating the Suns, and the Lakers beating the Hornets, man. That's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you know. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one, man.